Labor calls to suspend stimulus payments to people living in the Northern Territory amid fears it could increase the risk of spreading coronavirus to remote Indigenous communities.
One independent MP has told Sky News he wants the $750 payment suspended, saying recipients from remote communities will head to urban areas in search of alcohol, increasing their risk of infection.
Thousands of tourists usually flock to Warramyunga on the Tiwi Islands for the community's local football grand final. But this year it was a much quieter affair.
The ball, that's a great knock on left foot, 20 metres out, streams into the goal, and that's the first major.
The Tiwi Land Council banned tourists from flying into Bathurst Island for Sunday's clash between the Ranku Eagles and the Tapalinga Superstars amid fears of the spread of coronavirus.
The community themselves made a decision to really limit the number of people coming to that. A major cultural event, a major sporting event for the Northern Territory has already been affected.
Now the Northern Territory government has gone a step further.
Today we are saying that all non-essential travel to remote communities needs to stop.
With far higher rates of chronic illness, there are fears an outbreak in an Indigenous community could have devastating consequences. Authorities wouldn't comment on the likelihood of an outbreak of coronavirus in Indigenous communities, but they say every precaution is being taken to avoid that worst-case scenario.
I don't want to play the numbers game. We are just doing everything we possibly can.
But concerns have now been raised about the potential impact of the federal government's stimulus package.
Although a lot of people will do the right thing with the payments and spend them on food or clothing or other things, we do need to acknowledge that in the Northern Territory we do have an issue with these types of stimulus payments being turned into alcohol and other damaging drugs.
Independent MP Scott McConnell represents thousands of people who live in remote communities. He fears the government's $750 stimulus payments will see many of his constituents head to Alice Springs or Darwin in search of alcohol, increasing the risk of infection.
But my suggestion at the moment would be to suspend this payment in the Northern Territory at this time.
Matt Cunningham, Sky News, Darwin.